So my topic of this, and the reason why I'm back out here, I'm going to sit on this bench, is you just never know your children. People think, you may think you know your children, but you never know everything that's going on with them. You can try, and you can think you're doing your best. And like I said, I wasn't the best mom, but I wasn't the worst. So trying to take the real. I'm out at breakfast, you guys. I don't know what this stuff is on my face right here. But anyway, I'm eating a breakfast. No filters. Trying to see the real me. Out at breakfast. I've had a rough week. One day, when I'm more stable mentally, I will discuss. Yeah, it's beautiful. My order. I got an omelet and some turkey sausage. And a coffee and some water with lemon. Was hungry. Trying not to eat no sugar. But yeah, as I was saying, as I recover from a devastation in my life, oh my God, I can't tell you guys that it's so devastating. And I want to protect my loved one. But all I have to say is that mental health is real. And everybody check on your mental. It's important to check on your mental. Because oh my goodness. So, and for parents, because I've always talked about certain things, and with children, but you don't know. You thinking you know your children, but you don't know. And people walking out here not checking on their mental. So I suggest to any and everybody to check on your mental. And that's on people. So, and like I said, whether it be parents, children, you don't know when people are, you may see signs of it, but you don't realize that it can be very deep. So I say that, check on your mental. And there's nothing wrong with going to therapy. Or even if you got to check yourself in the hospital, do what you have to do for yourself. Because, I remember when I was younger, I went to a couple of, years ago, 30-something years ago or more, I went into a treatment center because I was using. I went to 2, whatever it takes. And, I've not used, harsh drugs, or, I don't use today. I don't smoke weed anymore, but I used to smoke weed. And people say weed okay, but for me, it just wasn't. God didn't want me doing that. I was trying my hand, but he was like, I want you clean off of everything. So, all I'm saying is for people that, are out here, you don't know people, and then you may think you know them, your loved ones. But if you see something off with their mental, tell them to get some help, because people change, and you never know what life throws at you. All I can say is, I wasn't the best mother, but I wasn't the worst either. And so you never know how things affect your kids, and you can do a lot for them, and they will sit up there and be unappreciative they won't appreciate. They will look at everything you didn't do as opposed to everything you did. So you have to be careful. You be thinking that you was, pretty okay as a parent. Like I said, I wasn't the best parent. I wasn't the worst, but I wasn't the best. I did the best I could with what I was working with. So
Okay.
my food is here, y'all.
Your delicious
Thank you.
omelette.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have
It has
everything
cheese
over
in
there.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you,
You're
beautiful.
welcome.
All right, you guys. This is my food. Omelet, grits, sausage. That's it. And I'm fixing you guys. I don't know if y'all want to see me. Y'all do sometimes like to look at people eat. But I don't be thinking nobody interested in looking at me. Ain't nobody want to see you eat, Monica. But I'm gonna eat my food. Get that out of the way. And that's what I'm eating. These are turkey sausages, omelet grits, and they got wheat. And they got wheat toast. So let me eat. And I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back again. I was like, let me let them see me eat a little bit of this food. I have, because I'm like, I don't know, for some reason people like to see you eat. So, I have the eggs with the grits. And I put sugar and butter on my grits. And in my omelet, I have spinach, mushrooms, onions, and jalapeno pepper, and cheese. I believe food coming out of my mouth. So I have onions, American peas, I think, jalapeno peppers, spinach. And olives. I have turkey sausage. I cut up. I put sugar in my grits. I do. Sugar, a little salt, and butter. Everybody eats their grits different. But the almond with the I don't know where the olives are though. I see them there. They're not black. They're green olives. Green olives. I'm always looking this way when I'm supposed to look this way. But yeah, I had to come eat me a breakfast and sit. And then I have some work to do. I need to go home and work. I was going to make a run out to Michael's, the arts and crafts store. Because this particular product that I'm building requires for me to be creative. So, but I'm not going to do that. I have some work I got to do. You know, I did buy me a new laptop so I can do my videos on as well. That's it, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I'll leave it to you.
Okay, thank you. It requires me, like I said, to be creative. And I ain't getting no younger, y'all. So I want to see my products on the market. And I want to live to enjoy the fruits of seeing my product manifest, you know? There's God a lot in that, you know? I believe he wants us to enjoy the fruits of our labor. And I'm gonna need to take a walk, get my steps in. So I'm gonna need to throw on my gym shoes and walk off the smooth. No, not trying to gain no weight. And I like to eat. Eating is one of the pleasures in life, but I don't want to overdo it. One of the pleasures. And some people don't like to eat. And certainly when I was younger, I really didn't care about food like that. As I got older, I started enjoying food. You know? But when I was younger, I really didn't care about food. I just ate because I knew I had to stay alive. I'm not going to eat all this. This is what I got left. Let me show y'all. I'm not eating all that. And then I do have a sausage. I'm not going to eat all this. Breakfast is a meal that'll last all day in my system. I won't even eat dinner sometimes. I'm going to take more than half of this home. And where my weight comes from, I'm not that big, but I'm big enough. My weight comes from drinking. I like to drink juices and I like to drink apple juice and mix it up with fruit, and so it comes from that more so than fruit. So like this, I'll box it up, eat what I'm doing right here, and this little one sausage, the other one to go home, and I'll eat that later for dinner. That's just how I am. And I might have some, every now and then, snack. I got some hot stuff I've been eating on chips, but I don't eat that stuff all the time. It's my time. So you guys, I am laid back here. Got a plum. I eat some watermelon. Laid back here at the lake. So this is what it's looking like. Lazy day in the Chi. I just came back from the gym. Then I ate a little bit. And I had to get my steps in. Because I ate breakfast. And that's all I ate today was breakfast and some watermelon and this plum. That's all. And I'm going to drink some water or some tea when I get home. And I got some tea in here. So this is what it's looking like. Hey YouTubers. I'm in the Chi chilling at the lake. I don't even know if you can see the water. But it's so pretty. You can't. And my camera's not giving. It's not showing it. There it is. It's so beautiful. Lazy day in Chicago. Not lazy. I got some work to do when I get home. I do. It's something I always said I gotta do. Gotta get online and take care of some business. But thank God it can be done later. Like I said, I'm chilling, lazy day in the Chi at the lakefront. It's so beautiful out here. Finally, summer's here. It was 90 degrees today, but I went to the gym. I went swimming. I got on my swimsuit. This is my swimsuit. I ain't even taking my swimsuit off. I just rinsed my body and put on my pants. And I put on my gym shoes because I don't know if you can see them. I put on my gym shoes because I'm gonna do some walking. I don't know if you can see them. Get my steps in. So, oh my goodness, you guys gotta enjoy it. Enjoy the summer, because Chicago gets cold. So I do enjoy when it does get summer. Some people don't like it hot, you know, but I don't care. I'm a hot bug. I'm a May baby. I was born coming in the summer, May. So I like the heat. I just happen to live in Chicago. I like the 4 seasons though, but I just don't like it when it's all that snow and slush. I don't like all that, but I live here. I ain't leaving my beautiful city, but I will leave and go live somewhere else and then come back and forth. So in the future, I will get a place, okay, somewhere else too. I will. God allots it, I'll get a place somewhere else. Oh, yeah. So my topic of this, and the reason why I'm back out here, I'm going to sit on this bench, is you just never know your children. People you may think you know your children, but you never know everything that's going on with them. You can try, and you can think you're doing your best, and like I said, I wasn't the best mom, but I wasn't the worst, so I did the best I knew how, and man, surprise, surprise, your kids.
Oh no, I got grits on the side of my mouth.
I was looking at it.
I'll eventually take it off when talking. Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to say no names, but I remember her kids being younger. And when they were younger and they had not grown in YouTube, they were more appreciative of the platform. They were more engaged with the videos. And as they got older, you know, she was just saying to one of them, you know, you see me on, you know, doing what I do and doing what I've been doing for years, basically. But you won't even say hi to the people. It's just like, just become unappreciative, or they just don't, I guess, want the camera on their face. But that is how they are able to live the life that they live. And sometimes, you know, like when they were younger, they were totally happy with it. And now they gotten older, not all of them, but I noticed that one of the sons is
I'm about to take the grits off my mouth, y'all.
But he, I mean, he was able to, when they first started, and when they first started out, they were able to just make good money. You know what I'm saying? So it's amazing that they don't care anymore, because now she has the money, you know, and they're able to get what they want. And so I guess I won't say they don't appreciate it, but I'll just say they don't care to do it, because now she's made it. So, no, it didn't bite me. Mosquito just took a bite of my skin, and I could have sworn I sprayed some. Let me get up. Mosquito just bit me. The mosquitoes are biting over here. They coming. Oh, she hurt herself. Oh, is she okay? Oh yeah, the mosquitoes are crazy over here. They're just biting. Oh, be careful, baby. Oh, the baby fell and hurt herself. I can't sit over there. The dang old mosquitoes start biting. They just came and started attacking. And I got all this watermelon in me. They'll be like, girl, we gonna eat some of this watermelon out of you. So I gotta move around. No. So I'm trying to get my steps in, y'all. I did go work out. I gotta get rid of this gut. I ain't never had no gut. That I don't like. I'm like, look at my gut, y'all. Let me show y'all my gut. Look at it. I'm not used to this. I promise. I'm used to having a small waist. And it ain't no more 60. I got 60. But I'm gonna get my waist back. looking at that Rise stuff, but I'm leery. When a product is like, I don't know, I'm leery of stuff. And then, you know, everybody talking about the Rise taking down your waist, and I'm like, what it got in it? I'll be skeptical of powders and stuff like that. And I know this may sound crazy, y'all, but the reason why I'm like that is because I don't know who make it. And, you know, black people's DNA is a little bit different, right? So some of these people can make products that will affect our DNA in the long run. I'm not saying they doing that, y'all. I'm just saying that's the reason why I'm skeptical. Because I noticed that one year, and it's still going on, but I noticed 1 year, a whole bunch of black women were dying of cancer. And it just was coming out of nowhere. And I believe it was something they was giving us to break down our body. So when I say they, the controllers, people in control, I don't know what these people would do. Any 2 times, honey, they shot us up with syphilis, and they did all kinds of things to us. So that's not all. It's some more things they did. So y'all go look it up. You know, they used to experiment on us. And who is us? Who is they? They is the evil Caucasian people, not all, but the ones that are controlling. And they not only Caucasian. It can be some phony Jews too that are in control. And they, you know, we don't control the medicine industry. So I'm just skeptical. And I'm not saying everybody gonna allow people to do something to us, but I don't know. So I'm very skeptical about things. I know people be like, girl, but I don't know. I noticed that more of us, I don't know. I think everybody uses that coffee, whatever it is, but I don't know. So I'm just trying to work mine out. Do it the normal way. Look at that. I'm walking up this hill. Back on the hill. Going up the hill. Trying to make sure don't let bugs bite me. Because these bugs be out here biting. Yes, they do. Get off me. But I'll be back, y'all. It's like such a beautiful day. There go the streets. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll be back, y'all.